Greetings and God bless. So I have used the news aggregator. It's like a electronic bulletin board called GLP, Godlike Productions, and it's just an interesting electric bulletin board of what people have seen, and sharing thoughts about like their observations of what's going on politically. And I would say the last few months, it's been incredibly. It's a race baiting platform. They are really trying to push uh, what I think are patriots over the edge, and I'm wondering if it's like some sort of government psyop or something like that. So somebody was posting like they had a vacation, and um, it was a nice vacation and they weren't worried about people of a certain demographic acting out. And so I was like, first you got to take into account that uh, different demographics are being manipulated, and that we can't really blame the demographic as if it's the genetic, it's in their genes, they're messed up. We're all messed up. We're on this, we're in the dominion of Satan. Like we're in a, and that's what the Bible says. And then it dawned on me, because there's so much. I have never observed so much racism as I have on Godlike Productions the past, like, I don't know, 6 months. And I've lived in conservative areas recently, and I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and like people are so gratuitously women hating on Godlike Productions, and um, hating certain demographics. Um, and the fact that Godlike Productions banned me, this is the second time they've banned me, when I'm saying, uh, when I'm pointing out what I just said, so invested. They just really love hating on certain demographics. Uh, and the thing is, I'm wondering if these people come from many generations of people who have thrown Americans under the bus. Because who is it that brought, like, made the Rockefeller industrial complex and the military industrial complex and the whole thing that's destroyed America? It's been male white authorities in positions of authority, in the 1900s and the early 2000s. Yes, now it became more diverse, but the destruction that's gone on is not just something that's happened 3 years ago or 10 years ago, or when Obama came into power, or even when the Clintons came into power. There have been things in play, like that started 40 years ago, 50 years ago. So, yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if those race baiters are white people who have been in the Freemasons and the Illuminati, that have participated in child kidnapping and whatever, adrenochrome harvesting or something like that, or satanic ritual abuse. And they're just like, yeah, I hate so and so, hate this person, hate this demographic, hate women. It's all their fault. But who's been the authority the past 300 years in America? Who's been our governors? Who's been our mayors? Who's been our chief of police? Who's been our CEOs? It's been pretty much white men. And what I was saying is that people are godless, and that we are in like under a supernatural attack. So, anyways, yeah, Godlike Productions, GLP banned me again. And, good riddance to bad rubbish. Because GLP is like, They have like disgusting people posting most vile, disgusting commentary, but those people get to be there. But because I'm saying we need Jesus, people just because of their skin color, I get banned. I got banned for that. I got banned for pointing out we're in a supernatural war. Like that's on GLP. And yeah, I think I would recommend boycotting GLP. There's other bulletin boards like Citizens Free Press and other like news aggregators. They're not as you don't get to comment, um, but it's like GLP has it's despicable. I'm really disappointed because they just have like porn, like people who are doing like bigot porn, race baiting porn. They let those be on GLP. They let like just disgusting men, kind of the worst bathroom kind of talk. They let that be there. So much of it. Like I'm like I have to like try to just like okay, what's that first word? Is it going to be something disgusting? Or is it going to be like something I'm not going to regret reading? So yeah, uh, so I just wanted to put that out there. I think now is the time to boycott GLP because I think GLP, Godlike Productions, is race baiting. I think it wants to create um, patriots to hate demographics and to hate women. Um, yeah, and that's not going to help the situation because it's not women's fault. It's not black people's fault. It's not even Jewish people's fault. Nobody knows what they're doing. Just like Jesus said, they know not what they do. People are under a supernatural spell. They are possessed by Satan or their flesh or the world, and the only solution is through Jesus. We are in a supernatural war. And the fact that GLP wants to censor me and ban me for saying that, like, God help you, GLP, and whoever you are, CIA kind of, mental manipulation of patriots, like people who are, because that's, GOP is kind of like a bit of a fringe kind of a thing. So, it's not people who are watching Alex Jones or, Fox News or something like that. It's a little bit more extreme, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's not worth it. So, what do you guys think? God bless.